Hello and hey, and today we're going to goof around with golf with your friends, this time a very not serious, that's like air quotes, guide around full power for forest strats. This is without jump. This was more trying to find full power strats for forest, and in the end kind of like find just, being interested in what would go in, no matter how specific. Hole number 2, I didn't find one in my short amount of testing. There definitely is one. There's no way this hole can't be hole-in-one with full power. It's just got to be a more specific shot than I was willing to try to find. Not a big deal, of course. Hole 3 is pretty specific. It's not like crazy specific, but I won't be using this in a round or anything, as you can kind of tell. You do a lot of bouncing, and you you could technically mess it up by hitting the hole in the barrel as well, so maybe not the best shot. Hole 4 is specifically a timing hole. As you see here, I kind of get the optimum bounce off of the plank. You can dunk it, you can go back, you can do all kinds of stuff. Hole 5 might be something I use from time to time, just kind of this very easy to remember spot at full power, and it's really clean. There's not really that big of a chance of missing. So keep that in mind. Hole 6, just kind of on the left edge of this flag, but you're still within the flag, because you don't want to go too far off. You're just going to hit the corner of the cup to kind of swirl in to get rid of all the momentum that you have. Hole 7, pretty specific. Wouldn't recommend this one either, because all the bounces you have to make, you need to be fairly specific. Again, it's not like pixel perfect or anything, but it can be a kind of tough shot. Hole 8, would not recommend using this one in a round, because it has a pretty good chance of launching you off the course. So you're better off just with the normal strategy of taking a little bit off and then adjusting the aim. Hole 8, if you go to the right, you have a pretty good chance of hitting an invisible wall. This is the one time I've gone to the left and didn't hit the wall. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist over there either. But you're kind of subject to lipping out, like can happen sometimes on hole 9. Hole 10, don't worry about the stroke count too much. I was going for the swag shot here, which does appear to be pixel perfect, so there are better shots for this one. I just kind of want to show this off because it's pretty cool. It's not like anybody hasn't seen it before. It's pretty cool. So that is why I take the shot that I do take when I do take it. Any second now. Any second now. Just to kind of bounce out. I don't know. It just looks cool. It's just that would really freak people out with a solid desync. Hole 11. I was looking for something again. Full power. I know there's a strategy that isn't that one that people have been using. I've been seeing that recently. But, yeah, just kind of goofing. Hole 12. I believe that I didn't even bother looking for the 2 here. I kind of went the first strat that we've been dealing with. And then this one gets you kind of close. And you don't necessarily want to be all that close, though. So this is sort of a risky shot, but we get there. Again, I kind of looked a little bit for another shot, but yeah, you get a 3, it's fine. This one, I tried to go backwards first. It was really close, but I was lipping out, and then this one, it works just fine. I don't know if I'd use it over the 3 power strategy, because it seems less specific there, but you know. Hole 14. We kind of figured out that if you go full power right here, you basically can't get the hole-in-one if you're truly going full power. So I was messing around with some other stuff and kind of got bored again, so went for the easy 2. This one's going to have some weird edits in it, just because I wanted to hit the shot. I had gotten what I assumed was close enough on this one, but the next attempt, as you see me cut over here, it's drained. So you can get a 2. You can get the 2 on 12 as well. There's no hole that you would have to get a 3 on, even with full power, but it's just depending on how dedicated do you really want to get to such a gimmicky game mode that you're probably going to play twice, like ever. So, you know, that's just how it is. I didn't realize that you could just aim basically at the flag here. And I know that people have to have known that just because it has to have come up, but I didn't know about it. So that's pretty cool that we finally have that on video on my channel. And then I use the alternate strat here because it's going to allow us to have a clean sight at the hole. We're going to aim to the right side, and then, you know, who said it wasn't clutch? So yeah, that was just like a goofy little video. I mean, if you want to take some of those strategies and apply them to the regular rounds you play, that's on you. It's 5 and 6 are pretty good, and I'd say 17 is probably worth looking at too. But other than that, it's not a big deal. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe.